I just found the ultimate first aid survival kit. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just picked this up because it was inexpensive, and I think this thing is packed to the gills with the first aid and survival gear that you need. First of all, this thing isn't that big, and I want to show you here. Ripped off the label. You might not be able to see that right there, but it says Monoki First Aid Survival Kit, and I think this thing has over 300 pieces to it. First of all, it comes in this really cool nylon pouch, and as you can see here, it's all Molle. I knew a Molle growing up. She was super cute. I think she's a doctor now. So it'll attach to a lot of your other tactical gear, day packs, backpacks, things like that. It's got, on the outside here, straps that snap down, so you can just attach this to the Molle on the back of your backpack, which is pretty cool. You've got a couple of plastic D-rings right up here to clip things on. You can see we have straps up here too, so you can attach stuff, and then you have a buckle release. Now, on the front here, we actually have a removable American flag patch. So, put that right back on there. It's pretty cool. I definitely love the look. If you have your own morale patch, you could throw that sucker up on there too. And then on the back here, I want to show you that that comes off, so you could attach it via Velcro if you wanted to, which is pretty cool. And then this little loop up here will release this strap that covers up the zippered pouch. And then you can open it with these paracord pulls right here. And now we will find out what's inside. And like I said, I expect a lot of pieces. First of all, splays open like this sideways so that you can get everything. It's kind of nice to have everything, easily accessible. Let's start over here in this little net pocket. So that is zippered. Things in here are separated. So it looks like we get some safety pins. We also get some silicone or rubber strap for kind of tying off your arm, isolating a blood vessel. It's kind of a tourniquet. Looks like we have some medical tape here. And then in here, we actually have a rain poncho, which is kind of nice, especially if you're trying to apply first aid out in the wilderness. And a first aid booklet with, looks like, some kind of triage instructions. Then we have a little multi-tool right here. This is pretty cool. Looks like it's stainless steel construction, pliers. We get a little knife, Phillips head screwdriver, bottle opener, nail file, a little saw on this side. So definitely a great little survival tool. Punch, awl, bottle opener, can opener. So pretty cool to have that. This thing alone is like a $10 multi-tool. And then if we look at this side of the pouch, what we get here is, it's like a roll of gauze, a couple of those, and we also have nice elastic straps to kind of put everything in. And then in this larger pocket underneath here, oh man, we just get a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we get a mouth-to-mouth mask to prevent yourself from catching anything while saving a life. A little, this is smaller than a credit card size multi-tool. This is another little survival tool. It's actually a wrench in there, a little saw, a kind of the old school can openers that cut off the top, bottle opener, little ruler. So pretty cool. We also get a finger saw so you can cut some wood. Looks like this is a fishing line kit. So you get little sinkers, some hooks, some nylon string, and some aluminum foil. Create some lures or whatnot. This is a survival whistle. So a little plastic whistle here, the chain. So that'll help you save your voice when you are screaming for help. And then in here we have, looks like, an assortment of various bandages. Kind of your standard Band-Aids. These look like all kind of the same size. So that's really nice. And then right here we also have some scissors for cutting away clothing or bandages. And then we also have a ferro rod with a scraper right there so you can spark a fire, which is awesome. And then inside this side, what we have are a pair of tweezers. That's pretty cool. We also have a little carabiner here with a compass, so that's going to help you find your way out. Looks like it's oil filled. Oh, and then we also have an aluminum LED tactical flashlight, which is going to be really nice. I think this runs on one AA battery, which you're going to have to put in there. Then we also have quite a few Q-tips here, so you can address wounds, clean out your ears and your nose if you need to. And then on this side, we also have another Velcro strap right here. And right here, we actually have a paracord bracelet with a whistle and a compass. And a striker, which can also work as a knife. And right here in the middle, that's actually another ferro rod. So just this alone is actually super useful. You get a blade, fire, compass, whistle, everything. These paracord bracelets are actually super nice. So that's another like $10 piece right there. And then we also have a carabiner here for attaching something. You know, if you need to attach something to a pack, you've got something splinted up, you know, these are really useful. Not for climbing, but it'll definitely hold some weight. And then in this little pouch here, we have your sterilization stuff. It looks like alcohol cleansing wipes, antiseptic wipes, and we just get a ton of those. So, you know, clean up and dress any wounds. And then under here, triangular bandages. These are actually super nice for wrapping around the head, splinting an arm, creating a sling. And then we also have an emergency blanket. I'm gonna guess this is maybe a Mylar blanket. So that'll help retain someone's body heat. It also protect you from rain or the elements too. It's also nice because it's aluminized, so it's a reflector as well, really easy to see. So you get all of this stuff right here in this emergency first aid kit. I tell you what, if I were lost, I would want to have this kit with me. Not only is it for treating a mechanical injury, something like that that might easily happen with someone just slipping on a rock or getting punctured with a branch or whatever, but it's also truly a survival kit. You know, start a fire, see what you're doing in the darkness. You've got tools to cut wood. It really truly is a first aid survival kit, and not expensive at all. I think this is a really good deal. Could be really useful to have this around. I know there are wildfires and hurricanes and floods and storms and earthquakes, so you don't have to be an outdoorsman to want to pick one of these up. It's just something that you could have underneath your kitchen sink or in the trunk of your car as you go into winter. You don't want to get stranded somewhere. So hey, I'll put a link to this in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.